Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I am Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, singer's house destroyed by fire, and Leon Bailey and Kyle Butler set to accept national call-up. Singer's house destroyed by fire. CGN understands that the house of singer and actor Billy Mystic Wilmot was destroyed by fire Wednesday afternoon. Wilmot is known for his role as CC on Royal Palm Estate and is also the frontman of the Mystic Revealer Band. According to reports, not long after the fire started, the Rollington Town Fire Department arrived on the scene. However, District Officer Bertram Taylor said there wasn't anything much they could do as the house was already engulfed in flames. Taylor said the team was told the fire was started by children playing with fire upstairs. The call came in about 3:25. Very little was salvaged from the fire, which destroyed, among other items, antique craft. 7 people, including 3 children, are now homeless. Teacher murdered on Teachers' Day. Even as Jamaica celebrated Teachers' Day on Wednesday, a public school teacher was murdered at his home in Bridgeport, St. Catherine. The teacher, 35-year-old Clevon Campbell, a grade 6 teacher at Belmont Primary, and a teenage boy were shot at about 3:15 Wednesday morning when armed men broke into the house, shooting them. The police were called, and on their arrival, they found Campbell and the teenage boy with gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where Campbell died, and the teen was admitted in serious condition. No motive has yet been established for the attack. Edward Seaga hospitalized in Florida. Former Prime Minister of Jamaica, Edward Seaga, has reportedly been admitted to hospital in Florida in the United States in serious condition. According to sources, Mr. Seaga was traveling when he fell ill and was taken to hospital where he was admitted. The former Jamaica Labour Party leader turns 89 on May 28. He served as Prime Minister of Jamaica between 1980 and 1989. Seaga is the last surviving member of the framers of the Jamaican Constitution. He served as JLP leader for 31 years and as Member of Parliament for West Kingston for 43 years, from 1962 until his retirement in 2005, the longest by a Jamaican politician. Finally, Leon Bailey and Kyle Butler set to accept national call-up. News reaching CGN is that footballer Leon Bailey and his brother Kyle Butler will now be available for call-up to represent Jamaica. There has been an ongoing saga between the Jamaica Football Federation, the JFF, and Phoenix Academy founder Craig Butler regarding the availability of his sons for national selection. Butler Sr., in an interview with the Gleaner, shared that Butler and Bailey, both midfielders, would now accept the JFF's invitation to represent the country at upcoming assignments. Bailey has been invited to the squad for the June 5 friendly international against the United States in Washington, D.C. and the CONCACAF Gold Cup, while Butler has been invited to be part of the under-23 squad for the Olympic Games qualifiers. Their father expressed pleasure at the invitation and said he would be encouraging them to take up the offer. Jamaica out of CONCACAF Under-17 Championships. Bad news for the young Reggae Boys, as they are now out of the CONCACAF Under-17 Championships after they lost 2-1 to El Salvador at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida on Wednesday morning. Steven Vasquez drew first blood for Central Americans in the 45th minute, sending head coach Hopeton Gilchrist into the break considering tactical changes. They doubled the lead in the 70th through midfielder Jorge Flores. Rajay Wright pulled one back for Jamaica in the 82nd minute, but it was too late. Maquettes of statues for 2 more Olympians ready. Statues of 2 of Jamaica's most outstanding athletes are being prepared. Minister of Sport Olivia Grange said the maquettes, small preliminary model or sketches of the statues for former record holder in the 100-meter Asafa Powell and double Olympic champion Veronica Campbell-Brown are now in Jamaica. She said the maquettes will soon be unveiled, at which time 2 more of the country's icons of track and field will be immortalized in bronze. Quote, "Very soon we will be unveiling those maquettes, and it will be interesting to see the responses," end quote, the minister added. She was speaking Thursday at the launch of the Adidas Racers Grand Prix at the Jamaica Pegasus. That's it for CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.